And I don't know how old he was. He was probably late 70s, early 80s. And he smoked because he smelled like Braxton.
Yeah.
And he had a pack of, box cigarettes.
Where was he trying to go to them apartments over there?
No, he was, where that Jay's Inn is.
Yeah, they got apartments in there.
He was in the next one over by the Mexican place.
Yeah.
So I'm pushing him. He said, I can get it from here, honey. I can get it from here. I said, no. I said, I'll get it. Behind us with the hazard lights on.
Damn it, Molly.
She said, I didn't want anybody running over you. So she's following behind us and she just puts the hazard lights on. She just drives real slow behind us. So we get up to the stoplight, and then we turn, then we go down the side road there, that black one. I said, you live right here? And then he said, no. He said, next one down. So I'm going. He said, I can take myself, honey. I said, no, we're fine. So then we go through the bank parking lot. So then he said, I'm right down here in 117. He said, I got me some Big Man TV dinners. He said, but I don't think there's gonna fit my bag. He said, so I got me some of them ramen noodles. He said, you can fix 2 boxes of them ramen noodles. And he said, you can eat them. And he said, they feel her stuff right good. And, he was just telling me all about it. So today, I told Steph, I said, we gotta go to Aldi's so I can get some Big Man TV dinners. She said, Mom, we don't eat TV dinners. I said, but no, Mr. 117 does though. And I said, then we got to go to Cant. I said, no. I said, I'll just get a couple loaves of bread at Aldi's because it wasn't a specific bread. I said, then we got to go to Casey's and get 2 bags of pretzels so we can take to that old man that's down there by the dentist. She said, Mom, you better quit coming over here. She said, because before long you're going to have to go to 15 different houses with 15 different kinds of food. I said, well, I figure if, you're not talking a lot of money.
Yeah.
I said, I can, get 3 or 4 TV dinners. I want to get a bunch because his freezer ain't very big.
Yeah,
so then I said, I'll get him a couple boxes of ramen noodles, big boxes, and I'll get him some TV dinners. And I said, I'll take them, then that way he ain't got to get out. I said, and then I'll take the old man some bread, just cheap bread, if he's going to feed 2 birds, and then that one specific kind of pretzel that he got from Casey's. So I knocked on the door to the 117 guy, and I had 3 boxes, and altogether there was probably that much. So it looked like a ton, but it was what, $3, I think. And then 3 boxes of those Big Man TV dinners, and I got a Salisbury steak one, and a fried chicken one, and a turkey and dressing.
I know you want to.
Where's Bubba? Bubba! Can you take Molly out?
Impatient. She's in here trying to knock me out of my chair.
And so I knocked on the door, and he come to the door. And he said, can I help you? I said, no. I said, I just brought you some ramen noodles and some TV dinners. He looked at me. Again. He said, I should know you. And I said, well, I pushed you home from McDonald's one day. And he said, yes, honey, you did. And I said, you had made a comment that you'd got some Big Man TV dinners if you could have got them in your bag. I said, so I got you a few TV dinners, and then I got you these boxes of ramen noodles. Well, then he's reaching in his pocket, and he's going to try to pay me. I said, no. I said, that's okay. I said,
no. I'm gonna take you over here and let you talk to her a minute while I call Papa.
I said, no. I said nothing personal, but I said
what's
due
up?
to the COVID stuff. I said,
I don't know much trying to get the camera in here.
And he said, I understand. He said,
Hi, Dad.
No, that's a bed bug or something going on, and I don't know. I said, no, nothing personal, but due to the COVID.
Door's
I
open.
understand. I understand.
I keep doing this wrong.
Hello.
Yeah. Maybe I got it that time.
I don't know. I was going to say he had it.
It's your camera.
There we
There
go.
you go. There you go.
Oh,
Tired.
okay. Yeah, no, I didn't have it.
I know that feeling.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
we just got in the house.
All
Yeah,
right.
I just got back in a little bit ago. We got the car loaded up on another trailer.
Bye-bye.
Gonna take it to the dealer in the morning.
Then I went,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, April's telling me that they're talking about
his door.
a higher call. What they supposed
Door,
to
and I
do.
handed him 3 loaves of bread and 2 pretzels. He said, well, bless your pea.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Papa Rock, love you.
Love you.
I said he was looking
She's talking to her brother there.
If
He
Hi.
talked earlier and I called him back.
That he
Hey.
better beware.
Having to run all them little short loads on the trucking tonight.
I've been known to be
He's
quite
been
catch.
sitting down there all evening, I
I
think.
said, no, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, Des, mine's going in the shop tomorrow.
I'm not wanting to see somebody I was known to be quite a catch.
Why did they go up on the price?
I don't know.
So I told him, I said that.
I believe if I had a
said,
paper
well, I
with
said,
warranty on it,
it's
I'd
been
take it
on
and
my
come
mind
and
for a
tell
couple
them.
weeks, and I said,
Well, it's
"Next time I
the dealership that I'm taking it to is the one that I bought it from, and they have a policy that as long as you buy the car there and as long as you own it, if it's a drivetrain or anything in a drivetrain, motor transmission, your deductible is $100. And that's it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going by.
I tell them, so you better stand behind it or I'm getting a lawyer.
Well, not, they've been real good to me. They said to bring it on in,
Yeah.
but they're going to have to put their machine on it, to read the code. And I'm leaving it on the trailer until they get the code read.
Yeah. Well, now I tell you, I've seen a lot of these shops try to read them codes and tell you it's got to have this and this
Yeah.
and this. And a lot of times it's not all that. It's just something simple.
Well, mine, it only pops up one thing. That's about the torque converter, in the transmission.
Yeah.
But the dealership, they go through a company that pays the total expense, and I pay the $100.
Yeah.
So the dealership says, well, we'll put in a new transmission, which is $4,000, and they're going to charge me $100, but they're still making money off that $4,000.
Oh yeah.
So he said he'd rather see a new transmission than just parts,
Yeah.
and I would too.
Yeah. Well, I know, like on mine, say I didn't have no insurance policy on mine like that.
Yeah, this is all Nissan dealers are supposed to have this program.
Yeah.
Some of them just don't, they don't honor it.
Yeah. But I know on mine, when transmission was messing up, everybody I talked to at these transmission shops, 150,000 miles, it's got to have a new transmission, or it's going to have to be completely.
Yeah. Well, mine just turned 180.
Yeah. I told him, I said, the transmission's never slipped. It still don't slip.
Exactly.
It's still got to be rebuilt. Now, I don't think so.
No, they just want that money out of it.
Yeah. And on it, I think about every place I had checked, it was going to be between $2,000 and $3,000.
Yeah.
To rebuild that transmission, and I'm like, I can't afford that.
No, nobody can.
I got doing a lot of research and stuff, and found a bunch of videos on it. And I decided, well, I can order them parts that they're saying, for less than $100. I said it'd be worth that to give it a shot.
Why, yeah. Yeah, it'd be well worth it.
Yeah, we ordered them parts, and I took it out there to the neighbors in his shop, and tore it apart and got it all put back, just about all back together, bolting the pan up. Have to look over there and under the front tire there and laid a spring.
Yeah, yeah.
Where'd this go?
What's up, Shake?
Howdy, brother.
What's happening? You may not want me on here tonight.
Why?
I'm in rare form.
I am too. That don't mean nothing.
All right.
Oh, you
I
just
warned
mean
you.
that, huh?
Yeah.
He's in rare form because I'm here and he's there and he can't whoop my butt.
So in other words, he's just full of crap like usual.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in a I don't give a fuck attitude mood.
There you go. There you go.
When does that ever change?
Well, I tried.
If it changed, you wouldn't be shaky.
That's right.
I tried.
Oh, guess who we talked to today?
Huh?
Guess who we talked to today?
Who?
Red.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
His wife, you don't know. And then tell me his wife, you don't know. You want it.
That just means shaky.
What?
Lighting up one of them big old cigars like that.
Wait till I pop the top off his beer I got.
I hear you.
Course.
I got some, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't bring one out. I got to go get one.
I like me a good cigar every once in a while. Oh, I
Good
got
cigar now.
Yeah, this has been a wild week. But I'm home and I'm safe. You know, that's what matters. Me and Mama.
That's right. I got something in the mail there the other day, Shaky. I was gonna say for you.
From me? Was it a Playboy magazine?
No,
Oh.
there was a special deal on some cigars,
Oh.
and I don't know what you're doing with it.
That's my shaky.
Oh,
Don't you ever change, brother.
Nope.
he's like the rest of us, Papa. He'll calm down a little bit before too much going.
If he does, he does. If he don't, no, I ain't worried about it. He's family.
Yeah, but you know how it is when you get a little older. You start getting meddled out a little more.
Yeah, he's getting them gray hairs.
No gray hair on me.
Hey, I ain't got nothing either.
Yeah. You got all white.
Yeah, there you go. Black and white. That shows you I ain't prejudiced.
That's me.
Good old salt and
I
pepper.
got a little bit of gray in the center of my beard now. The color is starting to fade out of the what used to still have color in it.
Well, and then I got that 100-foot hose.
Well, since you talked to Red, can you talk about it or is it top secret?
No, I'm talking about it. I told her about how bad she hurt y'all's feelings and stuff.
What'd she say?
She said, "Well, I didn't mean to do that." And I said, "Well, you hurt all of us' feelings." I said, "Well, all what we done wrong and everything." I said, "You know, we're just picking and cutting up with that's what you was doing too." And she said, "I was." She said, "It's just where her daddy and everything." She said she's just having a bad day. She said she should have thought before she posted it.
That's part of life.
Yeah, that's what I told her. But she seemed to be all happy and everything. And
Yeah, red is just red, you know. We always cut up with her, you know.
need to send her a message and let her know you're on live because I don't.
I ain't got her thing.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a
Can you
minute.
shaky? All right.
Let me post the link up there.
I ain't gonna. I'll just tell her you're on live. She'll come on if you
Hey.
can.
There's the link right there.
Which I think she had a doctor's appointment today, didn't she?
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can copy this. Because I'm not in. I don't know if there's more to it than this or not.
Yeah.
It ends in WA.
Mm.
Oh, no wonder I ain't getting no comments. I couldn't see nobody in here.
Why?
I was in private chat. Well, hey, Desiree.
She went out to smoke.
Jimmy was
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
We farmed, get one off a wood trailer and ain't none of them any good. You know, they're just old tires that when our tires got yucky.
Yep. Just makes them
Yeah, we're on the road and everything. I ain't been taking my water pills, and I gained 9 pounds quick.
Wow.
I hear you. You're going to have to get you one of them there motorized homes so you can pull over and run back to the back so you don't have to give up your pills.
Well, why don't you just buy one for me?
Huh?
I wish I could.
You're my dad. You're my
Yeah,
dad.
Mr. Lottery winner.
Yeah, you're my daddy.
I hear you. I wish I could afford one.
You and me both.
If I ever hit the lottery for $1 million, it'd be 999,000 other fucking people that would hit it too.
Yeah. You
Oh,
get
you gonna
That's
give
how-
everybody $1,
I get
huh?
my dollar. That's how my luck would work.
Oh, I thought you meant if you hit it and everything, you was gonna give everybody $1.
No. If I hit it at 999,000 other people would hit it too, and I just get $1 anyway.
Oh, it'd probably be more than that would hit it if I did, because I probably wouldn't wind up with 10 cents.
Hey, she said she'll be right there.
All right.
Because I know we told her today that we played last night waiting on a message from somebody that we never got.
Yeah, I know. I waited up too until I finally fell asleep, and then I put a message on there just in case. I didn't want to do him by himself because I figured that way if y'all had heard something, at least you could say we heard from him. But yeah, ain't that right, Papa?
You got that right.
So what time did you make it home and didn't tell nobody you made it home safe?
We got here last night about.
You know I'm gonna give you shit
I'd say it was
about
right
it.
at dusk. It's just about dark, and I was hurting so bad and I couldn't breathe. I went in the house. I let them unload everything. I went to bed.
Well, I understand, but I sat in here at 2 o'clock this morning waiting.
Yeah, and I am so sorry.
That's all right. As long as you're safe is the mainest thing. Look who just popped in the chat there.
Yeah, I'm sending her the link. Come on up, Red.
Come on up here, Desiree, because you're the one that got me in this mood I'm in.
She went out to smoke.
Desiree's the reason I put that thing on Facebook. I did that comment. Remember the other day on your show, she jumped in my shit about Trump and all? See, I've always been, kind of being nice. Remember that? You know what I'm talking about, right, Glenn?
Yep. I remember you talking about it.
Well, I was keep my calm and everything, trying to get along. But then after everything was ever done with it, got me thinking, what do I ever get out of being nice to somebody? I get my shit jumped on no matter what I do. So you know what? Fuck them all. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to rain hell on everybody.
There you go. That's the only way to be. Be yourself.
I'll be sitting here again going, time.
Time out.
We'll have to send them to their corners, Papa.
There she is.
Don't worry. I'm free on my own. So
well, hello, sweet baby.
Hey, guys.
How you
hello,
doing?
sister.
I'm
What are you
sitting
doing
here.
Huh?
Shoot.
I
I'm
don't know
sitting here trimming our onions up so I can put them on the drying rack.
On the drying rack. Oh, you got some greens.
You know what
on
you
the
said to
drying
me,
rack.
Desiree? You know what you said to me when we got talking about politics. You jumped all on my ass about Trump was this, that. And I said, you know what? And ain't no point being nice to anybody anymore. I'm gonna say what I got to say. Joe and the hoe needs to go, and we need Trump back in 2024 and be done with it.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but can't we all just get along?
I done fell off the Christian wagon. I hit the bump.
So far, we got 63 onions.
I'm messing with you, Des.
63.
I'm messing
Yeah.
with you.
How big
Look
are
at her,
you?
Trust
you
me,
done
Des.
ripped
I'm just
Desiree
messing with you. Dude,
Well,
I
some
piss
of them are about
everybody off.
softball size. Some of them are little.
There you go. They're onions, though. You cutting the greens off them?
I'm sorry, what?
You cutting the greens off them? And
Yeah,
then chopping
yeah,
up the greens?
we cut the greens off and they dehydrate them.
Okay.
I'll tell you,
Sorry,
I'm not even a
down there, Red.
I'm not even a moderator on Tony's channel anymore.
You ain't.
Wow.
I'm not. I'm getting away from it all. I've got to search this out for myself. I don't want any influences on my decisions of what I believe and don't believe. So I'm getting away from it. I'm just getting away from it, and I'll do my own searching and figure it out for myself.
One thing I can say to that: be yourself. You got to do what you got to do.
Well, Shaky, I told you there's a lot of people I disagree with on a lot of different subjects.
Yeah.
But, I let them have their beliefs and I got mine.
That's right.
I mean, it just... It's kind of like my grandpa used to say years ago. If all I was was
it's one of our smallest onions.
Wouldn't have made but one woman and just copied her.
Don't let the dogs get them onions.
Well, I don't know. I'm more worried about the cats. I mean, I got a cat that was fighting my dog the other day over a pig ear.
Pig ear is one thing, but the onions are a killer animal. They're toxic to dogs and cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't give it to them anyways.
That's why I don't use them much there, because if it hits the floor, them little son of bitches we got to run in there and snatch shit faster than you can get to it and get it out of there. They're little crumb snatchers.
I got mine trained where if something hits the floor, she'll look at me or Mama and wait for us to say here, and then she'll go get it. Otherwise, she won't touch it unless we ain't looking. Then she goes for the garbage cans and everything.
I mean, I've dropped an onion before on the floor, and they've went up to sniff, and they're like, "Ooh, no."
Yep.
Well, now I've seen dogs eat onions. I never bothered them.
Yeah, I guess maybe it depends how much they eat. I don't know. I know we almost lost Bailey because of it. She got real sick. I don't know how much of it she got. She got in the trash and got one.
Wow.
But it could be a lot like people too. Some people can eat food and it don't bother them, and somebody else eat it and it tear them up.
Tear them up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you back on channel, Red.
I need to apologize.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Apologize.
I need to explain myself the other day. Well, let me do it anyways.
I can tell you right now, I don't give a shit. It don't matter to me.
Your family, you don't have to apologize for nothing.
It's just I was having a hard time, and I went through a depression, and I'm like,
Well, that's you. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, like I told Shaky.
Hey.
If we can't get along, hey, we're here.
Yeah, right now I'm pissed off at my brother. The one thing that was very important to my dad.
What did I do now?
Not you.
Oh.
Better watch it, Shaky. She got a knife in her hand.
That's a hell of a long throw. Go for it, OJ.
No, you're right next to her. It won't be too long.
No, my brother was supposed to come down and put my dad's American flag up, and that is one thing that means everything to my dad. With him
He's
being
veteran. Veteran.
yeah,
There you go.
and my brother's being a complete jerk. He has the rope from my dad's flag, but he's holding it over his head like a carrot. You do this for me, and I'll bring you your rope.
No. You want me to go up and whoop his ass?
I wish somebody would.
I might be old, but I still got that in my shoulders. Oh yeah.
Well, today I went online and I ordered my daddy a rope like he wanted, and the fire department's going to come out and they're
There
going to
you
put the
go.
flag up for him.
There you go.
Good night. How many onions did these boys plant? Remind me next year, do not plant 6, 12, 24 pounds of onions.
Oh shit.
I got my work cut out for me.
I got peppers and tomatoes coming out. My blueberries or my blackberries are just about ready. My raspberries is about gone. Now them apples get on them trees. Me and Mama's going picking.
Yeah.
Picking and grinning. Boy, she makes some of the best canned food I've ever ate. Woo!
58, 59, 60, 51, 52, 53.
Yeah, that trip, it'll come back up again. Just I'm going to get my car in order. And then maybe we'll have a stimulus by then.
I don't know.
I'm still looking for them pictures, Red.
I ain't got the last
awesome,
two that
thank
we're
you.
supposed to got.
Yeah, that little car, we went all the way from our house, you might as well say to Louisville, Kentucky on about $8 worth of gas. So, I can't complain about gas mileage.
Cost you more than
Yeah,
that
I
coming
was
back.
worried to death about you and your car breaking down. I was like, does he have AAA? That's the first thing.
I had State Farm and I had the roadside assistance.
Good.
So I called them and they come out and we sat at the gas station for about 3.5 hours altogether. And where we was at, the lady that was working in the gas station, she could barely walk. And her kids would help her down at like a little curb coming out of the station. She'd come over, check on us, make sure that we're, not too hot. That told us to come on inside, stand there where it's cool. I said, oh, we're good. I got AC. My car's running, And then the tow truck driver got there and he showed us where the motel was. I mean, we could see the motel. I said, well, I'll see if it'll make it there. If not, he says, I'll put you on a rollback and take you there. We got down to the motel, and this man put his machine on there and said, transmission. So we went and got the room that night, and he come back later that afternoon, him, his wife, and his granddaughter, and they wanted to take me and the wife out to lunch for supper.
Oh, that was nice.
And we're going to pay everything. They're going to buy us supper. And we stood there for, 45 minutes talking. And his granddaughter, they're in the process of getting guardianship of her through the court. And then they're going to go for the adoption. But he called later that night to make sure that we was okay. And I told him, we're just waiting on somebody to come up and get us, So next day he called again, checking on us, make sure we was okay. And, I didn't know the man from Adam and Eve. But the desk clerk, that everybody we met where we was at was so humble. It was unreal. But, like I say, what happened was meant to happen, evidently, because it did happen. And I'm home now. I'm safe. Mama's safe. That's what matters to me.
Yeah.
You know, both safe. That's it.
Well,
She's my whole
I'm just
life.
glad she's safe. That's the important thing.
Yeah, she's my whole life. Been together 44 years.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of grow on you after that length of time, don't they?
Yeah. You know when to run and when to hide.
Oh,
My mom and dad will be married 63 years in September.
Wow.
Yeah.
I won't make it to 63.
Well,
I'll be I'll be
met
long
my
gone by
dad.
then.
Was I just found out the other day she first met my dad when she was 13 years old. And she had been to the
Wow.
movie theater and
13?
she saw my dad and she's like, I'm gonna be with him. And
Uh-huh.
eventually they did start dating when she got older. And here we are, soon to be 63 more years down the road.
Well, that's good that they're still together.
Yeah, they fought like dogs and cats, though.
That's what
Man
kept them
alive.
together. That's what kept them together,
Probably.
though.
Probably.
that goes to show what happens when you become family and you can disagree and still get along.
Exactly. Just like
Fuck
this
all
right
you. I
Yeah.
now.
don't like none of you sons of bitches.
What?
Well, kiss it.
I love you, Shaky.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, don't even hand me that.
I don't even like myself.
I love you, and if you don't like it, that's just tough shit.
Good.
Read that, Red.
Huh?
Read that.
Read. I can't read nothing.
How
I
the
can't.
hell?
I can't read nothing. I'm sorry. I'm on my phone.
It says, even though I'm not from your, I know you.
You're not from
still
what?
got
Your
that.
sack? You're
Yeah, happy Father's
not
Day
from the sack?
from the sack.
He's a fertilizer.
Yeah. I'm the bird that flies over and shits on your head. Yeah, he's froze.
There we go. Jiminy crickets.
He's a fertilizer. Isn't that what you call them, Randy? Fertilizers? Papa, you might want to do something. You know that little thing you got going across the bottom there?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it off.
What you might want to do is put warning. The asshole in the corner may have explicit adult material. Watch at your own risk.
Yeah,
Bless
y'all
you.
see Real Life with Michelle and Rob's in here, and Julie.
Hi,
Judy?
everyone. I can't see because I'm on my phone. I'm sitting at the kitchen table.
Judy said, "What going on with you, Shaky?"
I don't know what's going on. A beautiful fucking day in paradise.
What? I'm working on my 81 onions. 81 of them. And I haven't even picked the second or third harvest of it.
Damn.
What? Have you got plenty?
Yeah.
Have you got plenty? I'd eat that.
Uh-oh.
Bring down the walls of forever. Pull down hard on the lever.
Shaky, Michelle said for you to check your message.
I did.
Mm.
Put the link up and let her come on.
All right, hang on.
Peas and juice.
Y'all better watch out. Shaky doesn't run Desiree off.
I know.
Link's
I
up.
know.
Come on.
I'm batting 100% tonight, ain't I?
Well, look at that. There's Roy's
you
homesteading bees.
Pissing off one person at a time.
That's the only way to do it.
Back to my old self.
Hi, Judy. Come on, Michelle.
She's in bed.
That's probably dehydrating something.
Poor
I
Rob.
I love
finished
that video.
dehydrating catnip and curly leaf parsley before I started on the onions.
I love Michelle's video on the dehydration. I love that on bananas.
Yeah.
Well, get your butt up out that bed, Michelle. Get in here. Yeah, yeah.
$86
Yeah,
onions.
that camera will work there the same as it will in any other room.
Ding 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 ding.
Papa Talk.
Papa, what?
Hey, Judy said hi, Papa Talk.
Whoa! It's a good thing he didn't say something else.
Yeah. That's
I was
what
al-
I thought he had said at first. That's
I
why
was
I didn't
almost-
say nothing.
I was starting to look down.
Man, I had somebody say something to me the other day. This guy said something to me, and I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back, Papa Rock. I think part of you come out of me. I looked the guy straight in the face. I said, "Let me ask you a question." He said, "What's that?" I said, "Do you remember what it was like being inside your mother when you were a baby?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, that's a shame because that was probably the last time you were ever inside of a woman."
That's right.
Oh, shaky.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Not that. They're right here.
Oh man, Michelle, I hope everything comes back all right.
90.
I need it. Well, where the hell did Mr. Lazy go?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I right
Oh,
here.
there he is. Eating.
Eat supper.
Talk to Red for a minute. I'll be back in a second.
Let's see here. How many are we going to have?
Darn Papa done went out too.
90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay. So far, we got 100 onions.
Well, that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, that's the first harvest. I still got 2 more harvests to do.
Mm.
Like I said, I don't think I'm going to need to grow that many next year.
Well, one thing you can do is take your bunch up this fall,
Yeah.
bunch them together with a string, and hang them in a shed where they can hang there during the winter. And
Yep.
bring them back out next spring and put them right back in the ground, and they'll start growing again.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Oh God!
When you go, I'm going werewolf hunting. When you go hunting werewolves, what do you use?
You got hunting werewolves? What do you do?
I don't go.
What kills a werewolf?
Let me go through here. Snakes, vampires, salt, ghosts, werewolves.
Silver bullet.
Crap, I can't remember. I should know this.
Hey, what'd you say, Glenn?
Silver bullet.
That's right.
Yeah.
The silver bullet. What'd you say, Papa?
Oh, there you go.
I'm on a diet. It's light.
Well, Papa Rock, so far we have 100 onions.
100 onions.
The heck are you gonna do with 100 onions?
That ain't that many.
Well, some of them I'm going to
Michelle said
try.
a big fork.
Make a lot
Some
of people
them
cry.
I'm going to cut up, and I'm going to dehydrate them and make them into onion powder. The other ones,
You're going to dehydrate them like Michelle dehydrated the nanners?
I dehydrated some herbs the other day, and not the type that you smoke, but I dehydrated some herbs the other day, and I burned them.
Oh,
Thank
heck.
God it wasn't the kind you smoke. I'd have been upset. Burnt them up.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
do you think you burned them?
I think it was basil.
Hey, do you still got any of that? Do you still got any of that fruity pebbles stuff going on there?
Yeah, I haven't opened it. I haven't been in pain in a while, so I only save it for when I'm in pain. That way, because I can't take pain pills because of my other problems. So
I'm not in pain, and the pain ain't going to go away whether I drink or not. It doesn't matter.
It is what it is.
It is what it. Oh, I could tell you a funny joke, but it might really offend people.
Oh, well.
Have you ever heard the joke about the zebra dying and going to heaven?
Uh-uh.
All right, the zebra, right? He's down there in Africa doing his thing on the what is that place down there where all the animals are? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, the zebra's there, and this big old lion comes up and tackles his ass and kills him and eats him. So all of a sudden, the zebra goes to heaven, and he's standing there at the big pearly gates of heaven, and there's St. Peter. And St. Peter looks at that zebra and says, "Son, how was your life on earth?" And the zebra says, "Well, it was all right, pretty darn well good until that damn lion killed and ate me." St. Peter says, "Well, son, do you have any questions?" And the zebra says, "Yeah, I got one question that's really been bugging me." And St. Peter said, "What's your question, young man?" And the zebra says, "Well, all these years I've been in black and white. I need to know, am I white with black stripes or black with white stripes?" And St. Peter says, "Well, son, you're going to have to ask God that question. He made you." Zebra said, "Okay." So anyway, the zebra goes on through the gates of heaven, and he gets into that big castle and gets up in there, and there's God sitting on his throne. And God looks at that little zebra and says, "How are you, son?" Zebra says, "Well, I was pretty good until the lion killed and ate me. Now I'm here." He says, "Well, what can I do for you?" The zebra says, "Well, God, since you made me, I got a question." And God says, "What's that?" He says, "Am I black with white stripes or white with black stripes?" God looks down at that little zebra and says, "Son, you are what you are." Zebra says, "What the hell is that?" So he's got his head hung down like that thing on Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore. He's all upset, He's walking out through where the gates are. St. Peter's standing there and says, "Zebra, are you okay? Did you get your answer?" The zebra looked at St. Peter and says, "It didn't make any sense to me at all." St. Peter says, "Well, what did he tell you?" The zebra says, "Well, God says you are what you are." St. Peter says, "Well, there's your answer. You're white with black stripes." He says, "What do you mean?" "Well, if you were black with white stripes, God would have says you is what you is."
Hey, Jake, read what Michelle put on there.
I was getting ready to say that too. I think she needs to come up here and explain that.
Yeah, I think she does too.
Well, howdy, Warren. Hey,
Hey,
Dad.
Warren.
Hey, Warren.
Hey,
Hi,
Warren.
Warren. Hi there.
It's a good thing you didn't come in before I told that joke. I'm gonna get Papa Rock striked and kicked off Facebook, YouTube.
No, I set up a cash app to the Mark Zuckerberg.
You're on the wrong channel for the Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I'm
well,
doing both.
Mark Zuckerberg is going to lose his behind
Full
when Trump
ventilation.
gets done kicking it.
His arse.
I bet she actually shut the kitchen door and everything and stayed in the kitchen.
That's what she did.
Hey.
Oh,
You know what I don't get is people keep saying, well, YouTube and all these social medias like Facebook and Twitter are private businesses, so they can do what they want. Well, please tell that fella out there in Colorado that wouldn't bake the cake for the gay couple that got his ass sued off and still getting sued off.
Yep.
It's his business.
Exactly.
But there is no freaking difference.
There ain't no difference in
Oh,
it.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's on their side. It's not on the other side.
Yeah.
It's only on
There
one
you
side.
go.
Yeah.
Give me that horse shit. I'm telling you.
Shaky?
Uh-huh.
How old are you now?
Old enough to know better, too young to tell.
That's what I figured. You still in that state of confusion. When you come out of that, you'll realize it's been like it for thousands of years.
Oh, I'll be 50 this year. A couple more months.
Did your parents get high, Michelle?
Yeah, there was a song put out about that, wasn't it, Michelle?
Well, usually you're texting me, calling me, and everything. You ain't done nothing.
Don't bogart that joint, my friend.
There you go. What was that?
See,
What was the florist sued for? She's selling black flowers or white flowers?
probably because they wouldn't do an arrangement for somebody or something. But
Probably.
you know,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't understand it. You got private businesses and they're getting sued because it's against their religion or because it's against their whatever morals or whatever. Whether you agree with it or not, it's their business. If they don't do it, that's money they lose. So what?
That's exactly.
But you know what? You know, Twitter and all the rest of them, they want to censor people from the First Amendment. But then when people say, well, you sue them, well, no, that's their business. They can stop you from bullshit. It's either or it's not. You can't have it both ways, period.
What's pissing me off is I am sick up to my eyeballs of these people screaming. I mean, so far the roads are racist, 4th of July is racist, Dr. Seuss is racist, Aunt Jemima is racist, fireworks is racist.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. I mean, everything is racist. And I'm sick of the shit.
That's what's wrong with all them people. They sick of everything and don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah. They're sheeple.
What it really is, if somebody says something that they don't like and they think they don't like it too, then they try to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah. Cleveland Indians Chief Wahoo lost it.
Well, look at the Redskins. They're no longer the Washington Redskins anymore.
No.
They're racist. Now they're the Washington something.
Well, you know, you're not
What
allowed
are
to say
they?
redneck on YouTube anymore because it's racist.
How dare they? I am a hillbilly redneck and proud of it. Don't
There
ever
you
tell
go.
me I can't say that.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
That's me.
Wouldn't be the first time I got a strike. And
I play baseball. I've gotten 3 or 4 strikes.
Yeah.
That didn't usually take me long up there at the batter's mound for them to tell me you're out.
Who?
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go over to the computer. I am done.
All right.
I'll be right back, baby. I'll be right. You know what I'm going to sing when you come back, don't you?
What?
I'm going to sing you an Elton John song. Just think about that. When you come back, I'll sing it and you'll know it.
That's okay. I like Elton John.
Okay, good. Well, you'll know the song when you come back. I'll sing it.
All right. See you in a bit.
Thanks for the warning.
Warren said he sent you a message on Facebook, Shaky.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it. I got it.
What a night.
Yep.
Leave it up to me to stir it up good.
Oh,
Shaky, what's going on with you? Did we already get to that one time already? Or is that the second time she asked? I'm confused now.
Shaky's being shaky, Judy.
uh-huh.
I told you. I'm going back to the old Shaky.
No,
Wide ass open.
I'm laying on here.
It's the only way to be. You got to speak what you feel.
Ugh. Doesn't mean I don't believe in God. It doesn't mean I don't love God. It doesn't mean I don't trust God. I am
Exactly.
I still have my religion. I just need to let loose. Yeah, I got a message from somebody. Oh, there we go.
You're right, Roy. You're right. I
Michelle's gonna
believe
pee her
what
bed on
they're
that
really
one.
trying to do is cause a civil war.
Michelle, don't pee the bed on that response. You don't have to call me darling. Darling.
Hello.
That ain't from him.
Back.
Hey, Trey, the bitch is back.
All right. I should check and see what you're doing.
It's an Elton John song. Am I lying?
No. No.
You know,
I don't know.
you are number one, Shaky.
I was actually expecting you to already be there.
I'm glad somebody loves me.
I looked and I thought, well, she probably won't answer.
What just walked behind you, Shake?
Hmm?
What just walked behind you?
Well, if something walked behind me, it must be mighty damn big because I'm up on
It
it that
was.
well off the ground.
It was, believe me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Oh, Shaky. I'm down there working on the hog pen the other day.
I didn't do it. They're not my kids.
I hear you. I don't know. There was a couple of them shaking a little bit, so I don't know.
Oh,
But down in the woods down there, I'd get to a certain spot down there in the pasture, and it sounded kind of like a woodpecker, but it was down close to the ground.
Well, maybe it was a woodpecker down on the ground. I tell you what, I've witnessed a Bigfoot knocking on a tree one time, and I'll tell you what it, or actually more than one time, but I'll tell you what it sounded like to me. It sounded like Babe Ruth took a baseball bat, and for me to do it, I would have to swing like this to get down. I mean, I'd have to take so it would be like wham, 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 right? Well,
I
the three
didn't think
knocks
you
I heard,
swung that way. I didn't think you swung that way, Shaky.
baby, you don't know everything about me.
He liable to swing anyway.
So anyway, the length that for me to get the bat to hit that hard, the three hits I heard were whack, whack, whack at that same velocity as if I had to swing the bat. Where if I had done it, it had to have been a wham, it had been separate. But this was a whack, 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 real fast. But it sounded like wood was going to break on that one.
Wow.
Well, now that down there, I mean, it was pecking like a woodpecker, but it was. I'd hate to have seen that woodpecker.
Well, what smell does a copperhead give off?
Cucumber.
Cucumber, that's it.
Yeah, I knew it was something, but
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
If you smell cucumbers and you ain't near a cucumber patch, you better start looking for that copperhead. Now the thing about a copperhead is that they will not bite. They will not come after you, and usually, and 9 times out of 10, they will not bite you unless you physically step on them or you physically grab them.
Yep.
Now, wait a minute. I've been told by a lot of people that they smell like cat urine.
I don't know. I smell them. They smell like cucumber.
I don't know.
I was out in the garden one time and I had no shoes on, no nothing.
Now black snakes have a musk too. Black snakes are musky, and that stinks.
Yeah.
That might be what you're talking about. Black snake has a very funky musk to it.
Okay, that must have been it. Because I said, Travis, what's that smell? And he goes, I don't smell nothing. And I said, it smells like cat urine. And he stood up and he smelled. He goes, I'm getting your ass out of this garden now. He grabbed the back of my chair and I was going backwards.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Thank God you
let's
can't see my head. Do you know what it's like to shave your head without water?
Ouch.
Yeah, we don't still have running water, so I had to shave my head today. So I just kind of, I don't know.
Okay, I got a question.
Look how red it
Is
is.
it? Ow. Is it the pump? Is it the whole pump or just something in the pump? Because mine went out and I was able to get it fixed for like $150.
No. I've replaced. There's only two things. It's either
Electrical.
the solenoid, and there's electrical into that solenoid because I tested it. I replaced the solenoid, or it's the pump, and that's at the bottom of the well, at the bottom of that hose.
What would the pump cost you, Jake?
Oh, last one was $1,500 to have a pump put in.
Now,
Ow.
Shaky, I had to help a couple guys here a while back to pull the pump out and come to find out wire broke.
Well, this is where it gets better. Our electricity, our trailer is a 1966. The electric was updated. Remember the screw-in fuses they had years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Well, ours has been converted to a breaker box. Well, when they converted it to a breaker box, the one they use is no longer used anymore because of fire hazards. So they don't even make it anymore. So now I've got a fire hazard in there that I'm sitting on. That's another $1,500 to replace. And if I'm going to replace it, I'm going to upgrade it to a 200 amp.
That's all
Anyway,
I did.
because that way if we add on or whatever, and it's not going to be any different. It's not going to cost. It's all got to be replaced, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, so now I'm sitting on a fire hazard. That's $1,500. The car to get fixed for 2 door latches is $225 a piece.
Oh yeah.
And so the mechanic called today. He found 2 used ones for $100 a piece, and he's going to fix that. That saved us some money there. So I'm still at a $3,000 with the well and an electric issue I've got to get fixed. So,
oh my God. Can't you go to a friend's close by and like get a shower?
well, I don't bother anybody. I think Jackie's going to go down to her friend's house. I don't bother people. I'll go down to the stream and get some soap and water and just down to the river and sit in my shorts and go out there and take a shower, bath.
I don't know how nasty they are because I've never been a truck driver, but what about some of these
Truck stop.
gas stations that have the showers for truck drivers and stuff?
Well, we had one. We have one truck stop, but they just tore it down.
Oh no!
So the only truck stops we have now are just restaurants. They're not like full service truck stops.
Oh no! Well, I was throwing out ideas.
Well, at least Michelle gets it. Yeah, I just read her message. At least she's getting it. I will get the money. I mean, we'll get money here. I think around November or something. So either we'll stick it out or I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Hey.
Ooh. Hey, come on, Roy. That sounds like it hurt.
Yeah,
I don't even.
kidding.
I haven't seen a YMCA in years, and I don't think there's one around here.
I don't want. Yeah, what about the
I'm not gonna worry about
YMCA?
it.
That had to hurt.
I think Jackie bought me a couple packs of baby wipes, so I'll take a shower with them.
Get some there.
Not on your head. No.
Why?
That'll blister your head up, man. Make you think you're not a head. I don't put 30-degree burns on you. If you don't,
Really?
it's not made for up here. That's very sensitive up here.
Did you get the onions, Matt? Okay. I got a huge drying rack, but the only place I have to put it is in Matt's room.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right,
I try,
Michelle.
I try, but still, it's not the, it's not the same. It's not the same as standing in the shower and you got the water running and you shaving your head. It's a lot different. It is what it is. I'll survive. Yep, that's what I meant.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Matt. His whole
Why?
freaking toenail came off last night.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, his big toe, it just peeled right off. And I'm like, oh, child.
How did he do that?
Well, the other day he went to either step off a step or he went to step on it. But his toe bent completely underneath his foot. And so he originally thought he broke it because it started turning black and blue. Well, then he realized he didn't break it, but he looked at his toenail and he goes, that toenail's going to come off. I know it will. He said, that's bad. Well, he went to come out of the bathroom last night. I don't know. It was either coming out or going in. I can't remember. But
well, usually when you go in, something comes out, so it could be either way.
that's true. But it got somehow hung underneath the bathroom door, and it just ripped it off some.
That had to hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. So he had to sit over there and finish taking it off. And Travis and I couldn't watch. We just cringed.
Hmm.
And on top of everything else, he's got a cavity that's getting infected.
Really? How's that?
Well, bad enough that I pulled a mama bear card out the other day, and they wasn't going to let him see the dentist till the end of September. I got him like a week and a half in early by pulling out the mama bear card. So he's going next Wednesday to see the dentist.
Yeah, so you got to do what you got to do, you know.
Is it hurting? Is it aching?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll pull it. Usually when it gets to the point of ache, it's not saving.
Yeah.
And my dentist is right about that.
You remember the old deep heat that used to come like a swab? You swab. It's for muscle pain.
Yeah.
Find some of that and put it on the outside of where the tooth is hurting, and then take some Vicks salve and cover over top of it. Pain will be gone.
Oh, she's got that toothache stuff. That plant you grow.
He has used the toothache medicine. He has used the Oragel mouthwash. He has used the Oragel, the gel that you put directly on your mouth.
Have you used clove oil?
No.
I love clove oil. That helps me if I have an issue.
I don't have any. I don't have any cloves either. But he's even using BC powder, and it ain't touching it. So, yeah. Ow! Judy said she's ripped off 2 nails. Ow!
Damn it, man.
I tried, but my shovel broke.
Ow. I'm tired.
I'm tired too.
I'm Papa Rock.
I would say I'm thirsty, but I've already took a drink. Yeah. Dr. Pepper. Oh, no, I hate beer.
Yeah, I do too. I'd rather have Jim Beam.
You know what?
Oh, we got some Fireball in the freezer.
Got what?
Fireball.
Where?
See, I love Jakey because he knows that I hate the beer, and so he's going to drink it for me so I don't get sick. That is so kind of you. Yeah, that's what you call a really good friend. Matt's in there giggling because he knows I'm being a smarty.
Hi, Matt.
He just went back in his room.
He told me,
he goes, Mama, nobody knows when you're being serious. And I went, What do you mean nobody knows when you're being serious? And he goes, nobody knows when you're being serious. Because even when you're being serious, you're saying silly things. So no one knows when you're serious, and nobody knows when you're actually joking.
I have that same issue.
We know. We know.
That's why people always get mad at me.
Yeah, me too.
It happens. What I is.
Hey, Warren, I'm going to be retired here soon. I get my new wheelchair in about a week or two. I had new wheel tires.
Oh, retired. I thought he said something else. I said, well, I thought he was, but then I read
thought
you said retired. That's what I thought too. I said, well, ain't he already let? My bad.
Yes, I am actually getting a new wheelchair within the next week or two.
Oh, I saw one I was going to send you, but then I got to remember you said you didn't want one, but it was electric, but it's like a it's like a Segway, but it's a wheelchair. You just sit in it and you kind of lean a little bit. You go, you lean back, goes backwards. It's pretty damn cool.
My mom bought me an electric wheelchair, but I told her specifically, I do not want one. She bought it anyway, so she goes, well, I bought it for you, so now you got to take it home. Grrr. She just...
Glenn, what you doing up there?
Probably falling asleep. He looks tired.
Who?
You.
I'm just sitting here listening.
Where's April?
In the living room.
Oh, I need backup.
Oh, that's right.
But I am tired. I am thinking about calling it early night tonight. I ain't gonna sit up and wait on somebody to send me a message 2:00 in the morning.
Kiss my butt. I'm sorry, Glenn. I swear I am.
Oh, you're sorry, Glenn. Fuck Shaky. He sat up waiting too. But that's fine.
You're still young. You're still young.
Okay. I see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah, and I was sending a message to everyone. Have you heard from Papa Rock? Have you heard from Papa Rock? Have you heard? And nobody, without having to aggravate the shit out of them, answered me. And I'm like, grr.
Did you ask me?
Well, I really, it was so, I wish your car hadn't broke down. Oh my God. That was so.
It means a lot to me that, people were that concerned, It means a lot.
I didn't want you stranded on the side of the road somewhere. I mean, what if you had to actually take a pee? What are you going to do? Stand out in the middle of traffic?
Whip that bad boy out and just do your thing right there on the side of the road, because I've done that before. I drove tractor trailer. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I couldn't get to the next rest stop, somebody gonna see something they don't want to see. I'm gonna be right on the side of the road.
Yeah, but women can't do that.
Well, he's not a woman.
I know.
Go on Wish. They got this little funnel thing that goes over the woman's thing. It's got a tube on it so she can pee like a man now.
Excuse me?
Yeah. They have a funnel thing that goes over the woman's area, and it's got a little hose on it so they can pee like a man. Where you been, Red?
What are they trying to do? Make women into sprinklers?
Evidently.
The other day I posted, if women are now supposed to be called birthing people, water guys, fertilizers.
That's why I was telling you about his mug. It had a fertilizer system on it.
I can't do something. That would be, I don't know what's more embarrassing, peeing on myself or peeing like a water hose.
Either way.
She can't let that go, can she? I'll send you a picture of it, Red, just so you know I'm serious about it.
I won't sleep tonight because that'll be going through my brain.
Let me see if I can
Red, why do you keep changing your name?
Papa Rock, cut it out. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Yeah.
They got a.
Here it is, right here.
Oh,
Let me
Lordy
get
mercy.
a picture. Let me get a picture of it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Miss
Good night, Warren.
and
Night, Warren.
this. Okay. Now let me get out of this. Let me get out of this. Let me go to this. Where you at, Red? There you are, Red. Let's go to pictures and
Hi, Glenn.
screenshots. Oh, right here. Okay, Red, I'm sending you
Good
a
night,
picture.
Warren. I don't know if I'm going to see this.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
just
send
see-
you a picture. I took a screenshot of it. There,
That's-
uh-oh.
that's
Yeah, there it
just-
goes. You should get it now. Ding, Fraser done. Where'd old Mr. Lazy go?
Behind the curtain.
That's just nasty.
I told you.
That's
wasn't
just
kidding.
nasty.
Good night, Warren.
What happened to the good old squatting days? You okay there, Shaky?
I'm glad I finished that.
There for a second, I thought you were going to spit it everywhere.
Maybe you never know what you're gonna squat on. That's the problem. You know, snakes. We'll forget about what I said about that. You just never know what's in the bush. I mean, you just never know what's in it. You just don't know anymore.
That is true.
I don't care what I say. It's gonna go. It's gonna go south.
Judy asked you something, Shake.
Oh, you still got your prayer life? What? My prayer life. What's that?
Like
I
on Believe on the Cross, you know, where you talked about the Bible with everyone else. Stuff like that.
My prayer life.
I think that's what she means. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't want to put words in her mouth.
No, I don't understand what you mean.
I wonder if she's trying to
Do I still
think
pray?
about, like Sylvia.
I don't watch Sylvia either. I don't know.
I don't either.
Do I still pray? I still pray. Yeah, I still pray every day. I mean, I don't. If that's the question.
You don't watch Sylvia anymore?
Not really. Yeah, I still pray. I still pray daily. Meditate daily.
Y'all, I'm gonna be gone for just a few minutes. We heard a racket up at the barn. I gotta go check
Uh-oh.
it out.
All right.
I hope
Take a
everything's okay.
Take something with you.
Yeah, take a hole puncher.
And I tell you what, Bigfoot don't like bright lights, so take a big flashlight.
Well, I laid it down over yonder. I got my spotlight
your-
up.
Yeah, that's what you need, a spotlight.
Do you have your hole puncher?
Yeah, hole puncher. Yeah, there you go.
Well, I done lit the inside the barn up.
What's wrong with my fucking camera? There we go. I'm a little fuzzy.
Back on.
Dr. Pepper up your nose don't feel too good. Oh,
That ain't where it goes, Red.
That burns.
I'll be right back, y'all.
All
Y'all
right.
be careful.
Alrighty, when we
You know, April got attacked by another rooster.
Really?
Second one, and I think like a year.
Wow.
And I figured out what when we ordered our chicks, because as many as we ordered, they sent us a free one.
Yay!
And it took me a few days to figure out which one was the free one. But now that I've figured her out, I also know what she is.
A
She's a
guinea?
Buff Orpington.
Wow.
Oh,
I got
really?
about 20 of them. You need some more? What about? I think I got 20 buffs and I don't know, probably about 18 Isa Browns left.
Well, one of my sister's chicks that I bought for her, that she asked me to get, I told her, I said, "You're not getting her." She goes, "Let me guess, the one that you've gotten close with." I went, "Yeah." I said, "Every time I open that up, and all I can do is say, 'Hey, babies,'" I said, "She's the first one that runs out and looks up at me." I said, "I
Judy,
even named her."
Judy, it's not personal.
No.
My thing with Sylvia is not personal, and it's just I don't want to be involved around any religious things right now. No, I'm not listening to anybody. It's
Well, I
something
thought-
that I need to seek out on my own and come to my own conclusions on, rather than having people tell me what I need to believe or suggest what I need to believe, or however it gets taken. If it gets taken wrong, I apologize. That's not my intention, but I need to do this research. I need to seek it out on my own for myself and believe in what I believe in.
You know, I
So
thought
I have
that
no
we
idea
had.
what you guys are talking about. And
I
by
thought
the
we
sounds of
already
it, I don't
ironed
want
that
to.
thing out.
if you go watch Believe on the Cross from tonight, you can see prayer and story, because really don't want to repeat it. I'll go back and watch it. I watched it till probably I don't know. I don't think they went much longer than when I left. I left when Papa Rock went live, so I couldn't have missed much of it. But I was there the whole time watching it. Because I saw everything you wrote, Judy, about the young man in prison and what happened to him and everything. I saw all the comments.
Yeah.
I read them all. So let it go, let it go,
I am so sorry that
let it go.
whatever happened. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
What are you talking
But
about?
what y'all were talking about. I mean, I'm lost.
I'm kind of am too. I mean, really, I don't know.
You know, I thought we worked all that out that last time she was in.
Yeah. As far as between Sylvia and all, I've got nothing against Sylvia personally. There's no issue there. It's just I just don't want to be. I need to find my own path. I just need to find my own way. If that makes sense, then great. If it doesn't, then I don't know what else to say.
It makes all the sense in the world to me.
Well, different people to believe different things.
Yeah.
So, not one is right, not one, the other one is wrong. I mean, no one, you got to follow the path that was put in front of you.
Well, the path that you walk is a path that can't be changed.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It happens.
Well, your decisions that you make through life is what changes your path.
Yep.
Not what somebody else has said, unless you're following them. But once again, that's a decision.
Now, see, that right there pisses me off. That right there pisses me off because I didn't say anything bad or derogatory or nothing. I said I need to find my path. I didn't say anything about you.
Who?
Sylvia. She's been sitting in the background the whole time.
I never said anything about you or anything else. All I said was I need to find my own path. I said it was nothing personal. And here you will come on in. Well, I'll stay away from you. Stay the hell away from me then. I don't give a shit.
Everything okay, Glenn?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I couldn't see nothing up there, but the racket she said she heard, I think it was a cat got in the trailer and knocked a piece over.
Well, I just blocked her because, you know, she ain't going to come in my room and start a bunch of bull like that.
Who?
Sylvia.
I'm lost. Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering. I just come back in and heard shaky. What was going on?
I don't
Sylvia,
know. He got. I have not a clue what's going on.
see, the other night when we all was sitting in here, we worked it out with Sylvia.
Uh-huh.
Well, now she's bringing it all back up again. You know, so hey, she's blocked. I don't care. This is my room. You know, we do what we do, not what she wants us to do.
Well, that's kind of, you know what I told her the other day. Everybody's got their own opinion.
Exactly, and we all said that.
Yeah, and you don't try to push your opinion down somebody else's throat. You let them have their own.
Exactly. Good for you, Michelle.
I mean, telling somebody your opinion is one thing. They might tell you you're wrong, you know, and I'd say, well, you know, if I tell somebody my opinion, they tell me I'm wrong. I say, well, it may be wrong for you, but it feels right for me.
That's right. That's exactly right. You know, she come on here and she was crying, boo-hooing and everything else, you know, and then she brings up this stuff that we've already worked out, you know, once, maybe even twice. And she brings it right back up again. That's what she tried to do with Shaky tonight.
Well,
you know, Shaky's family.
Yeah.
You know, Red, your family. You know, Glenn and April, the family. You know, and I ain't going to have somebody come in here and disrupt my room. No.
No. I mean, you know, that's
was Shaky called names or something, or
no. She it all started out with let's see, how did it start? She voiced her opinion, something like through her belief through what is she? Jewish. And you know, we didn't actually, you know, say we disagree. We just said, well, that's your belief. And then she'd come back with another comment. And then she just up and left. And then she'd come back again and start boo-hooing, you know, hey, you know, boo-hoo somewhere else. You know, this is a happy room.
yeah.
You know, if they don't like it, they stay out. They don't stay out, I'll block them out. That's the way I feel. You know, we all got our personal problems. You know, that's us, you know. But for her to come in here and try and put a blame on us for her personal problems, no, that ain't going to get it with me. I ain't to blame.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How can she blame somebody else for her own personal problem? How's that possible?
She tried to make it possible, believe me.
Some people just, I don't know. I mean, I'm like Papa, you know, we do our lives and stuff. I come on here to y'all's lives and stuff, like Papa said, to get away from the real world.
Yep.
To pick, cut up, and have a good time and get to feeling better.
That's exactly right.
Not to come in here and start fussing and arguing and crying
no.
and boo-hooing, you know. I mean, life's too short for all that. You have enough time when you by yourself to do all that.
Judy, honey, why are you apologizing?
Judy, you don't need to apologize. It ain't on you.
No, it ain't on you.
It's on her. She's the one that done it.
Papa, drop the link. Drop the link.
There you go, Dev.
It was Shaky, wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
No, I thought that was Michelle.
No, Shaky back in.
They call me Shaky. Hey, drop the link.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I guess
No,
what?
no, you don't. No. You don't
Hey,
say
Shaky.
sorry.
Shaky. Is
Oh,
it?
Lordy.
All right. Here's what I'm trying to say. I'm not on my channel talking about y'all. You're talking about me behind my back on your channel. That's the problem. I'm not putting
Bye.
my problems on you. You're talking about me.
Who is? Who
I
is?
kicked her.
I
blocked
started
her
to
from the
say,
channel. I blocked
Somebody asked about it, so
Yeah.
I just said, I was just explaining that it was not personal. It's nothing personal. Not till now.
And she used Desiree's. She come
I'm
on
not
as
talking
Desiree.
about it because I don't even know what the hell's going on.
I don't either. I know the other night she come on and I thought they had it all worked out.
That's what we
We'll
all
sit here
thought.
and talk in a while. She might be mad at me now too. I don't know.
She can say mad at me.
You know what?
I banned her from the channel. I won't put up with that. And no, it ain't right. It her opinion disrupts everybody else. And she won't stop until everybody is upset and tore all to hell.
Well, I was wondering what
won't work in this channel.
I was wondering what y'all was talking about while I was going looking to see what was in the barn. Because I know before I left, ain't nobody said nothing.
No,
I can't even tell you how it came up. I mean, to be honest, somebody.
You know what gets me though? She'll sit in the background, won't say a word, and read all the comments. And then when her name pops up, then she gets irate.
I've never seen Shaky that mad before.
No.
Well, you know,
I've known him. That scared me. I mean, that really scared me. I got really concerned about you.
Don't you know? Something was brought up about it, and like Pop, like Dad said, it was all squashed, and that's fine. I said I don't follow anybody. I'm not following any channel, and whoever said I don't follow anybody right now because of what I'm going through, and to come up here and to say something like that and just start accusing.
You know what I want to do right? You know what I want to do right now so bad. I just want to wrap my arms around Shaky and just give him the biggest hug that I can ever.
No, you don't. I'll probably pee on you on accident.
No, I don't care. I've been pissed on my whole life. So
He said you'd just squeeze that much harder.
Yeah.
So here, I'll help you out.
You know, if somebody comes on here disrupting our family, then that ain't gonna get it with me.
Well, look at that pizza. I had to have a Spam sandwich and somebody eating pizza.
I love Spam sandwich. Oh,
That's
I love
good.
fried Spam and cheese.
Fried Spam, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
That's what it was, fried Spam.
Yes, sir.
We hadn't had that.
Yes, she did, Des. Yes, she did, Des. And then the minute she got in the room, her name went to Sylvia, connecting the dots.
How did she get on as Des?
And, you know, here, where somebody pops up once on the channel, it said Desiree.
What?
I clicked on it, and it come up as Sylvia.
Whoa, wait a minute. She used Desiree's name?
To come up on the channel, yeah.
Well, I was wondering why Papa said come on up, Desiree.
Wrong.
Yep.
That pisses me off. That's wrong.
A troll.
Yes, it is.
When you use somebody else's name, I consider that a troll.
You got
I
that
mean,
right.
Desiree may not get, may not have the same beliefs or anything, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let someone that I do care about
Spam and eggs. Oh my God, yes,
get used like that, and her name comes in. No, that's wrong. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I'll be back.
But, that's why, that's why I don't like people like that coming in here. All they want to do is start some crap, and they don't really know exactly what they're talking about to begin with. If she's got a hard time with her husband, that's between her and him. If they don't get along, that's them. we get along here.
That's right.
Hey, Glenn.
Oh, chill.
He must be in the bathroom. Where is it, babe? That's Glenn and April when they was young.
Yeah.
That's Red, and they're shaky.
Hi, hon.
That's my wife. That's Mama Rock.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi,
You
Mama
got a
Rock.
beautiful wife.
Yeah,
a
you just
beautiful
like you,
wife.
Papa.
That's why I've been with her 44 years.
Uh-huh.
what did he say?
And he glances,
Well, that sucks, Desiree.
I hope he answered that.
Hey, Glenn, did April get my message?
Did you get Papa's message?
No,
No?
telling my
Des,
cooking and everything else.
Well, she's been busy and hadn't looked in a
All right,
while.
okay.
hey, Desiree, hon. I am so sorry that happened to you just now. I mean, that seriously pisses me off. That right there is basically identity theft.
Exactly. Des, do you know that she used your name to try to get up on the channel?
She does now.
She does.
She's the one that comes in the room all the time.
I mean, did I say anything wrong? Did I?
Florida.
Huh?
Did I say anything wrong? Did
No,
I
you sure
did I
didn't.
say anything that was
Nope.
wrong towards anybody?
Nope.
No.
You sure didn't.
What was it?
She come in here trying to start a bunch of crap. And it ain't going to happen in my room. I'm sorry.
Judy, honey, quit blaming yourself. That ain't your fault.
Judy, it ain't
No.
your fault. She knew what she was doing. She used you as a pawn to try and get everything going.
Yep.
Judy,
Yeah,
honey, please, Judy, please, that is not your fault. Don't even let that thought enter your
Mama Rock.
head.
Oh, I hate a
Mm-mm.
mister. But guys, I
Yeah.
want to tell y'all, I'm sorry. This hurricane or something is just irritating my body to no end. And
How's
that's
your
reason-
leg? How's your leg?
It's actually starting to look a lot better.
Hey,
That's
Mom,
good stuff. Yeah.
smoke a good bowl. You'll be all right.
Only thing I got is a glass one. I don't think that'll help me none.
Oh,
What?
Here you go, April. April.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Mom.
Here you go.
I can't find. There we go.
I'll tell you what, April. Next time I see you, I'll give you some of my Rice Krispie treats.
Well, you can send me one of them, Red.
Okay.
I know I told Alex a while ago, I said, you better bring some extra rocks for your pockets tomorrow because I'm telling you, you're going to need them when I get in there.
Did you talk to Alex today?
Yeah, he is wanting some hamburgers, so I went and reminded him that tomorrow's our appointment and for him to bring his cooler.
I've been trying to call him. Unless he's mad at me because I freaked him out.
No, he ain't mad at you.
Probably scared of you.
I'll tell him tomorrow to give you a call that you're wanting to make an appointment.
All right. Good night, Desiree.
Good night, Desiree.
Desiree, I love you.
Good night, Des. Love you, sis.
And I love you too, Michelle. And hey, Roy. But I just wanted y'all to know I'm not being stuck up. I've not felt good all day long, and I had to take a muscle relaxer. So
You're okay. Go on to bed.
all righty. I love you guys.
I love you too. I hope you start feeling better.
Thank you. I figure after tomorrow I'll feel a lot better. I hope so anyway.
Give me a call tomorrow, okay?
All righty. If I can, I'll see if I can get him to talk to you on the phone. But if she's not there, you know how he is about making appointments. So
yeah, I do.
So I'll try my best to get him to call you though.
Have Peanut do it. She'll do it.
Yeah, there you go. But I love all of y'all.
We love you.
Love you too.
I'm gonna cut this. Is it okay if I cut this?
Alex has got the sweetest little granddaughter. She's just absolutely adorable.
She is. I don't remember where you put it. I've seen it summers.
I did too, but I don't remember where it's at.
Here.
Oh, my
Reed,
dad.
I love this.
What's that, hon?
Look at this. She come out of the doctor or drugstore up there today and made my mouth start watering for
You
nothing.
find some ginger balls?
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
What is that?
Well, background
Look
ain't.
like?
Is it ice cream sundae?
That's what I thought it was too, but it's a candle.
Oh. Gee,
It looks
Monette.
like an ice cream sundae.
It does.
Actually, my cousin made it, and they're wanting us to do an auction for that doctor that's got
Look
sick
at this
and in the
candle,
hospital
Paul.
with the wild stuff,
Let me
you know.
click on his picture.
So
That
they're
is so,
wanting us to try to auction this off.
Yeah.
yeah, y'all told me that she had made that. I think
Hey,
it's really,
Glenn.
really cool.
Hey, Glenn, put that back up there again.
Look at
That's,
it. It looks like an ice cream
It's a
sundae.
candle, yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
them like that.
Was, do
That
they
is
make
so
them?
cool.
My cousin made it.
I like that.
Yeah, they probably smell like that.
It looks delicious.
You make some?
I know when she's coming across the parking lot there, I was sitting there, my mouth watering and everything. I told her, I said, you can call my cousin back and tell her that you come across the parking lot, my mouth was watering so bad, my britches was getting wet. And when you showed me it was a candle, I cried so hard they got wetter.
Well,
Now, Michelle, you're going to have to make one out of a nanner.
A banana split candle.
Mm-hmm.
They sell quick.
Outdated one.
I want to make soap that looks like a hamburger.
You're right, Michelle. You're right.
Roy says I'm going to have an ice cream sandwich.
Tell Roy he needs to put one of them ice cream sandwiches on his head where he got cut from trying to shave it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is one thing that you will not get me to eat. It is nasty.
What?
Ice cream
Oh,
sandwiches.
no, that's good.
Oh, God, I can't stand those things. Or those ice cream cakes.
And Michelle says she's going to do some dehydrated ice cream.
Or ice cream cakes. Oh, no. It's like somebody's already ate it. You know,
I'll tell you what I like.
fat. Oh,
I like fried ice cream.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good.
oh no, I can't stand anything that's like wet bread. No. It's like somebody's already ate it.
Fried ice cream is not red bread. It's not wet bread. It's ice cream that's been fried.
How do you fry ice cream?
Yeah, ain't you ever been to a Mexican restaurant?
What?
Ain't you ever been to a Mexican restaurant? That's where you get it. Fried ice cream.
Well, I have, but I've never seen them having that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Sounds to me like a scam.
No, it's real. Look it up. Fried ice cream.
I've had some.
I've heard people talking about it, but all ice cream I ever had, they got the frying pan in milk.
It's a bowl. They fry the bowl and put the ice cream in it. And you got to put it in the bowl.
I keep talking about ice cream. I'm gonna have to go get some.
We don't have any. I can't eat it anyway.
I can't
Glenn
either.
ain't supposed to.
I get real sick if I eat ice cream.
Well, I'm severely lactose intolerant.
Nah, I got that gastric bypass. It's just too much sugar.
Oh.
Well, I guess snow cream's out of the question too, then, Shaky.
What's that? I can eat like a snowball, with the stuff.
But the color, like blueberry,
I can eat them.
are so good.
Because there's more ice.
No, you don't know what snow cream is?
No.
Oh,
You make ice cream out of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I ain't eating nothing that falls out the sky like that. I'm telling you right now, and I ain't eating nothing that's yellow.
I was just about to say
You
you
don't
don't eat no
use the
yellow ice
yellow.
cream.
You don't use the yellow snow. You use the white snow.
Do you know
That's
how much crap is in that snow? You know, like acid rain crap that's converted into snow. I wouldn't eat that if no.
Hey, you get stuff from the grocery store?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't need ice cream. The only ice cream I ever ate was
I ain't
homemade.
talking about just ice cream. I said, do you eat stuff from the grocery store?
Some things.
Oh.
I don't know if I could eat something like that, Michelle. Fried ice cream? No.
You'd love it, man. Well, you can't because you're lactose intolerant, but it's good.
True, but I'm also very, very picky.
I do want to make some.
I'm the type that has to pretty much have my food not touching because if anything gets no. Oh, no.
These are hand-me-downs from my son. He got a new pair for his gaming and gave me his old pair since the dog chewed the end off my other ones.
Like, I won't eat the ends like a bread. I won't eat the ends of bread. No way. I trash them. I will not eat the ends of pickles. I will not eat the ends of bananas. No.
The heck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I told you I was picky.
April, I don't want you to tell nobody else how picky I am about eating.
I tell you, there's two things I do want to make from scratch. And that's ice cream from goat milk and goat cheese.
Nah.
Those are the two things I do want to make.
Nah.
Papa, we've been going over here at Mount Airy last couple of Fridays or last couple of weekends to a place called the Loaded Goat.
The Loaded Goats.
And boy, they have a burger over there that's got goat cheese on it.
Wait a minute, that's on Main Street, Mount Airy.
That's right.
That's the one.
I know where that is. I know exactly where that is.
I'm talking about the hamburger is probably over an inch thick.
Wow.
There's a restaurant. There's a restaurant up here. You can order a hamburger, and when they bring it, it's on a plate, and they bring you a knife and a fork. That's how big they are.
I use a knife and a fork over there.
You know why they named that restaurant the Loaded Goat, don't you?
Because of the goat on the Andy Griffith Show ate the dynamite.
Yep.
That's right. And they got the picture, the goat in there with the dynamite.
Look, Shaky ain't as dumb as he looks. And he looks pretty damn stupid.
I guess I raised you right, didn't I?
All right, I'm gonna get off here, man. I tell you, I'm just ready to.
Oh, you froze. Aw.
Yeah, I'm about to get off too.
I gotta go to bed.
Getting ready for the bed.
Am I bed?
What are you talking about there?
Cyber hug for everyone. Cyber hug.
What did you say, Glenn?
What's Judy talking about there?
You roll in breading and pour like sherry. Light on fire. Oh, it's something you light on fire. I've never been good at stuff like that. I always want to burn something up I shouldn't burn up. But anyway, I got to get off here and go to bed. I got to take some medicine. I'll tell you, my anxiety right now is so freaking high, and I tell you, I can't believe I have not destroyed something right yet. I'm so pissed off right now that it's not even funny.
Jake,
just let it ride out, Shaggy. Let it ride out.
I'm not the kind of person to let things ride, huh?
No, I'm talking about just let it be. You know.
Just stand up there and shake it off.
Yeah.
I just got struck by a moth.
I say that.
At least it wasn't a bat.
Did it go right between the eyes?
No, I hit him in the forehead and ricocheted.
Did it?
Well, you would have laughed at me earlier because I was out on the front porch and I looked down and a frog was hopping up the ramp and I screamed like bloody murder because
Roy.
it was hopping towards me.
Yes, Roy. Yes. Yes, Roy. That's what keeps me from hurting people. Yes, Roy.
Well, I'm gonna head off here. I'm gonna get my butt in the bed.
I apologize to you all for me
No,
losing
you
my
don't
cool.
apologize. No, you don't apologize
But,
for nothing in there.
No, I was very.
I was having a
concerned
good
about
time. I was having a good time until that happened.
Yeah, we all was.
Well, I was very concerned. I mean, seriously concerned about you because I love you, Shaky. You're my brother, and I don't
You're
mean
my
when I
sister.
say brother. I know a lot of people. Yeah, you're my brother in Christ, but you're more than that. You are my brother. You may not be biologically my brother, but you're my brother.
That's
Well,
right.
just remember, when I die, one black rose is all I want on my casket. Not even having a casket. I'm going from the freezer to the furnace, so just throw it on the little hole they're going to dig for my ashes.
Well, it's like you know me better than anyone. Seriously, you know me better than anyone on YouTube, and you really do.
Probably more than I should.
That's why you get your weed eaters for Christmas.
Oh, stop it.
That caught me off guard.
I had to do it.
Oh,
The
man.
banana.
Now,
I mean, the banana
You
ends.
know
I'll tell
what?
you what. I mean, I could watch the banana
There.
splits. That was a good show.
there you go, Red.
Isn't it upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes it look like it comes from a skunk.
I got a milk mustache now.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end this up. I'm gonna head
All right.
back to the bed.
Dad,
I
I'm
love
glad
everybody.
I'm glad you're back home safe. I hope everything gets straightened out and y'all can get another chance to go on your trip.
Yeah, I am
I'm just so
so
glad
It'll
you're back
happen.
home.
It'll happen.
That's the
Yeah.
main thing. You're home safe, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's it.
Before
All
we
right,
get
well-
off here, I want to say one thing. I love every individual in this room, on this channel, very, very much. You are my family.
I
That's
stopped
it.
counting at 10. That wasn't one thing.
Count to chose two.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.